Hey guys, gizmoddict here, and today we'll be talking about the Nokia X5. So in case you're not following the news, Nokia recently launched their new phone, the X5 in China, and it sits below the Nokia X6 in their lineup. So Nokia actually launched this phone for about $999 and $1399 yuan, so that's 10,000 and 14,000 respectively. And at least on paper, the Nokia X5 seems to be a very impressive phone. So in today's video, I'll be giving you guys all of the details as well as the specifications about this phone, and I'll be sharing my opinions about it as well. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. In terms of hardware, the Nokia X5 has got a Helio P60 processor and 3 or 4 gigs of RAM. And as we all know, after the Realme 1, the P60 is a very good performer. So I have no doubts about the performance of the Nokia X5. Plus, considering that it's running on stock Android, the performance should be slightly better than the Realme 1 as well. As of now, the phone is running on Android 8.1 Oreo, but then Nokia is on point when it comes to update, and they've always given monthly security updates as well. So updates and software should not be an issue on the X5. It runs on stock Android, and I'm not sure if it's Android 1 or not, but then you will get the vanilla Android experience on the Nokia X5. Talking about the cameras, we've got dual camera setup on the back and an 8 megapixel camera on the front. Both of these cameras do support portrait mode, and since this is a Nokia phone, I think the X5 will have camera to API support as well out of the box. But then it's a MediaTek chip, so I'm not sure if Google camera will work on it, but then as and when I get my hands on the Nokia X5, you know there will be a video about Google camera on this phone. On the outside, the Nokia X5 has a glass body with plastic on the sides. So basically you get this glass body on the back, and then there is polycarbonates on the sides of the phone. So I think the phone should feel pretty nice and premium in the hand. Apart from that, you've also got dual VoLTE support on this phone. There is a hybrid SIM slot, so you can add memory cards up to 256 gigabytes. Then you've also got USB Type-C, and there's a 3060 mAh of battery. Plus, this phone also has all of the sensors in it, so if someone from Samsung is watching, please take a note of all of these sensors and make sure that your next budget phones do have them. Lastly, let's come to the most exciting as well as the not so exciting part about the Nokia X5, the display. This phone has a notch type display, so you've got a 19:9 aspect ratio, but then the resolution is only HD plus and not full HD plus. And I think that is an issue, because if you see the phones right now, you've got Realme 1 for 9,000 rupees, you've got the Redmi Note 5 as well as the Asus Zenfone Max Pro around the 10,000, 11,000 mark, and all of these phones have a 1080p display. So the Nokia X5 with a 720p HD plus panel doesn't sound that great. So I think that is one area where we'll have to compromise with the Nokia X5. But otherwise, the Nokia X5 seems to be a very impressive device according to me. Apart from that HD plus display, it's got every other feature that you would want in a budget phone in 2018. You've got good hardware, you've got good software, and you've got the Nokia brand name as well. So the real deciding factor here is that how will Nokia price this phone in India? Nokia is normally very optimistic with their pricing in India, and if they price the Nokia X5 more than 10,000 rupees, the phone is dead on arrival. But then the perfect price for this phone according to me should be around 9,000 rupees, because that's where a lot of people would actually consider this phone, and it will eat into the sales of the Realme 1 as well as the Redmi 5. So yeah, 9,000 rupees is the price that I should think Nokia should aim for, and that will give them a lot of the market share from Xiaomi and Oppo. But then Nokia being Nokia, I'm not keeping too many hopes, and I do honestly feel that they might hit the 9,500 or the 10,000 mark. But for me, I would consider this phone if it was for 9,000 rupees. I think this is a very good opportunity for Nokia if they price it well, and I hope that the Nokia X5 comes to India really soon. So the Nokia X5 is actually called the Nokia 5.1 Plus globally, because the X6 is called 6.1 Plus. And the X6 is coming to India, I think, by July end. So if Nokia gets this phone as well, it would be really cool. But anyways, as of now, there is no official word about the Nokia X5 launching in India. I really do like this phone so far. It seems like an interesting device on paper, and I wish that Nokia brings this phone to India very soon. Anyways, that was my video about the Nokia X5 in India. If you guys have any questions, then please let me know in the comments, and I'll make sure that I'll answer them. A lot more videos are coming to the channel very soon, and if you guys enjoy such videos where I share my opinions on newly launched devices, then definitely let me know in the comments. As always, please like this video if you enjoyed watching it, and definitely hit that red subscribe button and press the bell icon so that you don't miss out on my new videos. That's all for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back in your notifications very soon. Bye.